Ooh, it's about to get a little spicy.
A little spicy?
Yeah, a little spicy.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Britt.
It's your girl, Tam.
And we're here with another episode of our podcast.
A little spicy.
A little what?
A little spicy.
A little who?
A little spicy. So we got some special guests with us. Go ahead and introduce yourselves.
Hey, you already know it's your boy Jordan Henry out here, so of course, you know, I'm an artist, I make music all in the full right. Here out in Atlanta, come see me perform shit. Pretty much. I'll be everywhere soon, so nationwide. Just wait on me.
Hey y'all, my name is Tia. Y'all probably saw me from the last podcast. Just follow me on Instagram _TiaLove with 2 E's.
It's your boy, Only One Pleasure. You can follow me on Instagram at Only One Pleasure, your favorite comedian. Yeah.
I forgot to shout out my Instagram. I am Jordan.
You gotta get the Instagram, bro. Gotta get the Instagram, bro.
My Instagram, I am Jordan Hendricks with an X.
Yep.
Y'all got all that?
Yep.
Y'all ready?
Are you sure?
Let's
Y'all
get it.
ready?
Yes.
Ooh,
Alright, so listen. This episode is called Secrets and
What happened?
motherfucking phone. So this episode is called Secrets and Plan B. Y'all ready?
Yep, let's get it.
Alright, so first question. Have y'all ever had a sneaky link while y'all was in a relationship? Like a whole relationship, not a half of one, like y'all was in a relationship. Sneaky link.
So what you consider like a whole? No.
You're
I'm
sneaking.
saying,
You're
yeah,
sneaking.
okay. But y'all continuously sneaking around, right?
Yes.
Oh no, I ain't never had one of those.
Are you sure?
Okay, you snuck once?
I mean, I did once, but
Twice?
nah.
Not in a relationship he in now, I guess. Is that what you're saying?
No.
In the past.
In the past, yeah.
Okay.
One time and then be done after that.
One and
Oh,
done.
okay.
Yeah, I don't continue.
Don't know me.
One night stand.
For the next quick.
Oh, okay, I get it.
That's what he
Okay.
said. One night stand.
You?
Me? Let me tell y'all what I did, and I almost slipped up and told this nigga. So one time I had a sneaky link, and I call him Booty Eater because he just like
Good, yeah.
He was
love
linking.
eating booty. And so my tire bust at my sneaky link house. So I
You
called
said what?
my tire bust at my sneaky link house. So I called my nigga at the time and I said, hey, my tire bust. He said, where you at? I said, oh, my friend, she got so drunk. I'm at my friend's house. He pulled up, changed my tire in my sneaky link house, and he just thought the whole time that I was at my homegirl house and I wasn't. So,
That girl be conniving.
that nigga pulled up and changed the fuck out of that tire.
As he should.
After I had just got dick from the sneaky link, but he don't know that part.
At the sneaky link house.
Yeah. Oh, if he see this now, oh shit.
It's too late.
Where was the sneaky link at?
We love
Oh,
you.
I should have talked to him.
No, I'm saying, where was he at? He was in the house?
Yes, but here's the tea. The sneaky link's girlfriend, he had a girlfriend. So we both was in a relationship. His girlfriend's family lived in the same complex. So he was like, damn, like, I want to help you fix your tire, but I really can't because if I'm out there fixing it, they're going to be like, who the fuck tire are you fixing?
Right.
So it was like, damn, like, I really got to call my nigga to come fix this tire. So that's what happened. And he pulled up fast as fuck. Right down on his knees. He was on his knees fixing that shit.
Right.
And in my mind, I'm like, damn, I just got dick down.
My only question is, the nigga that dick you down, why the fuck he wasn't changing no tires?
No, that's what I said.
I missed it.
He had a girlfriend. The girlfriend's
yeah,
family
yeah.
lived in the complex. So he was like, I can't because they gonna see
Y'all,
me.
why I asked that? Because I heard this.
Yeah.
I already heard this story.
He gonna say, oh yeah, we did.
That shit
So
cool.
that's what
I forgot.
Tia.
No.
Okay.
He said, nah.
You never had a sneaky link?
No,
Well,
I
you
never
was in a
cheated. I never cheated.
Oh.
No,
Wow, that's
You
crazy.
were good.
never cheated.
Yeah, she's a good one. That's crazy.
Guys.
There's some good ones out there.
I'd rather just be single.
Yeah.
Okay.
That shit.
When I was younger, it was childish, so you know I did have a little something going on. That's back on my wilder times. So like you know what TLC say, yo, when I creep, yeah, I was a hoe. So, you feel me? So I mean, Shawty was fun though. You feel me? Like we got down in Walmart behind the church.
Oh,
We got down KFC bags. I mean, like, all the type of shit. Just some wild shit. More on, y'all hear more of that way. Like,
KFC bathrooms.
I worked there at the time, and she did too.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Okay. A work babe. Your work girlfriend.
Mr. Pleasure,
Work
sir.
girlfriend.
You said
He
no.
said he was first.
Oh, I just didn't want to go.
Apparently.
Never while I was in whole relationship. A half a relationship? Absolutely.
Hold on.
A half a relationship is where they think you in a relationship, but y'all not in a relationship.
It's not that serious.
Yeah, like low key, they got their shit going on, and you know it.
So a situation.
And you got your shit going on, but they don't want you to have your shit going on for nobody else but them. Yeah. I had sneaky links.
I got you.
Yeah, plenty.
Next. So what about having a baby outside of your relationship? Like, I don't know if any of y'all did that. I don't know. But have you ever experienced it? Like, have you ever had someone you was dating also, like, they stepped out and fucked around and had a baby only you while they was with you? Like,
Nah.
Yes and no, because I just recently found out. So my mom's best friend's son.
Okay.
Everyone wants us to get married, have kids, all that. 2 days ago, I found out that his girlfriend is having a baby, and I don't know how to feel.
I mean, do you like him?
Like, we have it's something. We've been knowing each other since we were babies. Everyone wants us to get married.
But
Like,
y'all
do
went in
you-
a relationship.
But we were in a relationship. But when my mom told me, like, hey,
You feel the way?
his girlfriend is having a baby, I said, so what's she gonna do?
Keep it, obviously.
No. My mom said she gonna have it. For what?
Oh, shit. Okay. For what, girl?
For what?
We go together.
Girl, you're
Real
right.
bad. Real bad.
At this point.
Right.
At this point, yeah.
Guys.
I mean, I wasn't in a relationship. It was like I was in an open relationship. So like I was still, doing my thing, and I was dealing with my ex, and she got pregnant. There's a whole story behind that.
You got pregnant by you?
Who else? You know what I'm saying? Like, you talking? This is the question.
It said outside the relationship.
Outside the relationship.
Yeah, like outside, we was in an open relationship. So outside of that relationship, like so, I was still because I had the full autonomy to do with whoever I wanted to. While she was in college, we had a little agreement. So turns out Shawty ended up getting pregnant. You know what I mean? When it happened, it was like purpose accidentally. See, I was like high, and then like by the time I knew I was about to nut. But then I forgot, like check it out, I forgot that I was about to, and then like halfway through it, like I ain't gonna count, like I knew it was about to happen before it happened, then I focused on something else, and then while it was happening, I was like, oh shit, I'm coming right now. So like I had to
And you just came in her.
It was on accident.
Nah, that wasn't no motherfucking
Kinda, but
accident.
yeah, bitch. I'm sorry, Miss Young Lady. He didn't want you to keep fucking around with them niggas, but he wanted to keep fucking around with them bitches, and he was gonna trap you. Period.
See, no, it wasn't like
Sounds
that.
like a trap to
I
me.
just had a toxic relationship with my ex, so I still I used my open relationship to still mess with her. But I ain't trying to get into detail because it gets sadder. Huh?
Yeah, gotcha.
Nah.
No. Okay. Sorry.
I've never been in no situation like that. So I can't really say that's a different
Yeah, I don't think nobody never had a baby. Well, kinda.
Girl, story time. Come on.
When I was in college, the same nigga who was my first, when I went to school, he started being jealous. He started like, well, who is this person you talking to and this and that and that. I'm like, I had just got to college. So I'm like, I'm writing papers. I'm taking tests. Like, I'm busy. I can't really talk to you. Next thing I know, y'all, I get on motherfucking Facebook. That shit said his name in a relationship with this bitch name. I start blowing this nigga up. So his brother, like, he not here. I'm like, I know he there. Get him the fucking phone. So he like, no, he not there. Then I'm writing him on Facebook, like, what the fuck going on? Why does it say you in a relationship with this bitch? And she starts writing me. So she got his login. I didn't never have his login. So she started writing me like, oh, I said, it's just a phase you're going through. And she was like, nah, baby, this ain't no phase. And she was like an older girl. But
so side bitch had more access to him than you did?
yes. And so what happened was when I got to school, let me tell you what happened. When I got to school, I told him, I said, we're kind of drifting apart. I still want to be with you, but I think it would be okay if we mess with other people, because we talked about it. Like, we can mess with other people, but just don't catch feelings. Like, don't get serious with that bitch. Right. So the fact that he got serious with her was, what the fuck? And then the bitch was pregnant. And so it just was like, what's going on? Because I had a little dude, and he knew about him, but he was mad about him. And I'm like, well, you gotta be, But I told him, like, don't get serious. That was the deal. mess with her, I'm gonna mess with him, but we're not gonna catch feelings, we're not gonna get serious. And then next thing you know, the bitch was pregnant, and she had another baby. And he was at my house in my driveway begging me like, oh, please just give me the word and I'll just leave her. And I'm like, no, like you
got kids, son.
Yeah, you need to be with your girl and the baby that the one baby y'all created and the baby that's on the way. Like I would never be like, yes, please leave her. Like I'm not the type. So technically, he did make a baby on me because we was together when he got with her because we had our agreement, and then So yeah, that only happened
I was judging me for having an open relationship. You had
not the whole time though. It was open towards the end because it was just too much. I'm away at school. I wasn't like super duper far, but I didn't have a car. He was struggling, so he had to get rid of both of his cars. So at this point, he ain't got no car. I ain't got no car. I'm in Miami. He's in Lauderdale. It was no way that we could.
Yeah, I mean, Shawty, when I did mine, I met her at a hookah
get to
lounge.
each other.
I met Shawty at a hookah lounge, so she was eyeing me down. It was out of
How she was doing it?
She was like, like doing the little So, I chill.
That's what we be doing?
Yeah, so, I peep everything. It's between her and her friend. Both of them was staring me down. So I was just like.
So you had to choose?
Yeah, of course.
You was choosing, so you was
Of course.
Like, what's the option? So it was just like,
Of course
I was looking at her friends, and I was looking at her. I was like, which one? Shawty, the friend had a big head, but
what?
Shawty had a big ass head.
Like a big forehead or just a big head?
Like it was proportional, but her head was big. You know what I'm saying? Like it went with her body, but it was big.
But
I was
what's
just
wrong
like,
with people with big head? I mean, they got
see,
big
all I'm
brains
saying, I'm
too.
glad I chose.
Big knowledge.
Yeah, no, I'm glad I chose one because Shawty put me on some shit. I ain't got first. I ain't gonna say too much, but Shawty did. She did what she supposed to do when it came down to shit.
Okay.
I ain't got to that.
So you say you picked the right one?
Yeah.
Okay.
The other bitch looked like she was boring. Shawty was kind of fun, like.
Got you. Okay.
Just a wild shit with her.
So then what happened?
Pretty much I was feeling her. She didn't take me serious at first because it was just like she thought I was capping. So. So like Shawty, so you pretty much I told her I was like, listen, I'm not looking for nothing too serious, but now I feel you a little bit. So like let's check this out. So I was, at the time when I was young, I was pretty open about things. Like I was engaged at 18, so like I was pretty open about a lot of things as a youngin'. So pretty much I was like, you know what, let me try something. I was like, how about when you up in state, you do who you want to deal with, but when you down here, you with me. That's that. Straight like that. So it's like, some little complications along the way. We was with each other for like 10 months, but we both had our ups and downs. But let's just say I experienced a lot of some good shit. I put her on to a lot of shit too, so it was lit.
Oh, you was teaching her things?
Of course, every girl on there I got to teach something.
How old are you?
23. Okay. Girl, we already said it. I mean, cause it's like not every girl know how to like please you. So plus I was already dealing with certain people who already knew what to do. So I just kind of like teach her whatever I knew, or like teach her like to loosen up and whatnot. Like,
gotcha. Yeah. I feel like that's how it is when you with anybody. Like it might not be intentional, but eventually you teach them some kind of
something.
Yeah, but some niggas
you learn something.
Some niggas from what y'all be saying, the niggas y'all be fucking with don't give a fuck. So like,
like I said,
that's why I don't date right now.
Right.
Cause sex I'm not just gonna have sex with you and it's not gonna be lit. So I gotta make sure like I'm gonna let you know what
they
I
be
like.
trying to get there.
And I expect you to tell me what you like too, cause like I'm a pleaser, so I want to make sure everybody. Cause I view sex like this. If I come in thinking about you and you come in thinking about me, who's not gonna be pleased? You feel me? We both worrying about each other, so it's like at the end of the day.
Like that. So plot twist to the question. So I ain't never had no dude to like have a baby on me.
Right.
I have been the bitch that had a baby on his bitch.
Whoa.
Wait, what?
Yeah. So no, actually, I was allegedly, I was the main chick.
You gotta be alleged, then you decide.
Because
Go ahead, explain it. I need to know.
So me and him literally kicked it together like 6 days a week, almost like I ain't even had kids.
That ain't kicking it, girl. That's weak. Like,
right.
Thank you for that.
So pretty much, I'm at his house all the time, and my mom was definitely raising my kids, and all of a sudden, I get pregnant. I didn't tell him when I found out I got pregnant. Like that day, I didn't tell him because, bitch, you pregnant? Like, what the fuck? Like, how the fuck are you pregnant? I mean, like, I know how I'm pregnant, but how the fuck are you pregnant?
Right.
And so,
What happened to you?
And so, literally, like, the same day I found out I was pregnant, my homegirl was fucking around with his cousin.
What?
Uncle. I'm sorry. His uncle.
Oh.
And they lived together. And so, she hit me up and she like, there's a bitch at the house. And I'm like, oh, yeah? So I pull up, yes, the same day that I found out I'm pregnant. And I pull up and I'm like, where you at? She like, I'm at work. She like, nah, bitch, you at home. So I'm like, okay, girl, okay, I'll be there in a minute. So when I got there, like the chick was my homegirl said the chick wasn't there. She thought the chick had left. And he wasn't there. And so he like, I'm at work. So I low-key just sat outside and I was like, I can either go in his house or I can sit outside because I had access to his house.
Like on the curb like mom could.
Yeah. Like, I had access to the house. Like, I'm there 6 days a week. I go in and out as I please.
That's a girl, yeah.
So,
6 days
I'm like, nah, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to go in the house. I'm going to just wait till he come home. So, when I went to the doctor that day, I had some complications. They had gave me some medicine, so I ended up falling asleep in the car. And he pulled up and he hit the block a couple times, and then I'm like, this nigga is avoiding me. Okay, cool. But when I asked him about the chick, he like, oh, that's my baby mom, you know, it ain't nothing like that. Like, she just dropped her car off. Okay, cool. So I end up leaving. He hit me up as I leave, and he like, were you sitting outside my house when you stalking me? And I'm like, nigga, no, I'm not stalking you. Well, he butt down me. Hey, sorry, but you never knew this, but here you go. So he butt down me. So I heard their entire conversation, and I'm just sitting there like,
Him and the girl?
Him and the chick.
Oh.
Like, I heard their entire conversation. Like, of course, you know the whole, when you got, like, your main chick and you trying to, like, oh, it's nothing going on between us. You know, all that shit. So I'm like, damn, bitch. You the side bitch. Like,
wait, so you was pregnant. Oh, but it was his.
It was his.
But he had another chick.
Right. But I had
But
been there, but I thought I was the main chick. I thought I was the only chick. Like, you done been around my family, my kids, my everything. So, like, I'm thinking, like, we a thing.
So I have a question, right? Have y'all ever been in a situation where either, I don't know if y'all ever did this, but have y'all ever dated someone and they brought you, like, around their friends, but you just kind of, like, started clinging more to their friends? Like, you was like, damn, they friends interesting, and I kind of want to, like, kick it with the friends more. Or has it happened to you on the other way around? Like
Opposite sex?
Yes.
Opposite sex.
Yeah, opposite sex. So it's like either you cling more to their friends or they cling more to yours. Like, you introduce them, next thing you know, you like, why the fuck you hanging out with my friend?
I mean, it didn't really, I didn't really do it, but my ex did it, and long story short, that was his side bitch for like a year and a half.
Mm-hmm.
And he, you know, he brought me around her and the friends, and that's just my friend, that's just my friend, that's just my friend. But you know, your intuition, like, no, I know you're lying. Like, this shit's weird. And, you know, when I asked them after it was going on, after they broke up, right? You gonna tell me, yeah, me and her, we was fucking around and saying the third, but now we're done. Like,
oh, thank you.
So they was messing around while y'all was messing around, pretty much.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Well, they was together.
And the girl, she was friends with his friend group. So she would be around them a lot.
Mm.
I mean, that ain't never
was she
happened.
fucking homies?
She was fucking him.
She might have been fucking homies.
She was fucking
I mean, that ain't never
She was
happened
fucking the
to me.
homies too, but I know she was fucking, that was his bitch. Everyone knew that was his bitch.
Hey, girl, you was fucking homies.
That ain't never happened to
Danger.
me.
And then
the homies.
And then the bitch, after everything ended, I saw her at a party, and the bitch gon' try to bump into me while I'm with my homegirls.
And
trying
I bump back.
Bitch, what she trying to do?
I will bump right the fuck back.
I go. I'm not confrontational. I don't like to fight unless you touch me. I don't.
She touched.
She touched me. Cool. It's whatever.
She touched enough.
At the end of the night, the party got shut down. I go downstairs. Me and my homegirls, we go downstairs. We about to leave. The bitch talking mad shit. I'm about to whoop her ass. What?
Yeah.
Get quiet.
Y'all, I don't like that talking shit.
Don't do that.
Do it.
Pleasure.
I don't talk because I stutter, and that shit was gonna piss me off.
Oh, when you get mad?
Yeah, I don't like arguing because I stutter. Like, bitch, I don't know what to say. I don't have comeback.
Bitch, get your ass.
Get your
Yeah, making them look stupid in front of
shut up. I'm from Florida, so like, you know, I always believe on site where that. You feel me?
Right.
Cause like, honestly, when I came to Georgia, it was the only time I ever seen niggas like, oh yeah, we gonna fight after school.
Yeah.
I was like, why you got beef with the nigga right here?
Yeah,
You know what I'm
right.
saying?
Yeah.
Like, but
Why after school?
I ain't never had that happen to me before because at the end of the day, me and my dogs, we believe that like, it's your girls and not my friend. And that's the only time I have her number.
Really?
I don't even have a number. Like one time we'll have like her Instagram, but only if something happened to you.
Yeah.
Right,
Yeah.
yeah.
And on top of that, the doms I deal with know that my
yeah.
friends ain't your friends. Like, you feel me? That's all
Yeah.
different.
I had that happen once where I was going out with my friend and her baby daddy. And I didn't have his number or nothing, but me and him ended up working at the same job. So he would say hi. I say hi. That was it. And we were supposed to go out once. She fell asleep, but he hit me up on IG and was like, you still want to go? I'm like,
No.
I told his ass no. So when I told her, she was like, oh, how did he hit you up? And I'm like, on Instagram? I don't have the nigga number. Like, what the fuck? I don't want his number. I don't ever want it. But I get why she would have felt away. Like, why the fuck my baby dad? Well, he reached out. But it wasn't ever nothing like that. He just was like, oh, you know, do you still want to go? I was like, no.
There's so many situations where your friends are sleeping with your man or vice versa, and it's just like you can't trust people.
You can't.
And it's so bad. Yeah, it's so unfortunate.
That's also why I tell the doms that I deal with, don't go talking shit about us to your friends because your homegirl might love you want to fuck me and use that as an excuse to come like, oh yeah, I heard what happened, try to cover me.
Yeah.
Girl, I see game, don't do that because you're going to get yourself in trouble.
No, I thought I'd never been in that situation.
Really? Ever?
What has life been like for you, nigga? Like, you're 29, I should not have more experiences than you.
I'm picky when it comes to females. I don't know. I'm real picky.
I mean, I'm picky now, but I'm like, back then, of course I had standards, but it's just at the same time, they wasn't as high as they are now.
Now, see, that's what I'm saying, like, and I used to see, I'm a real nice person, so I peep when girls take my kindness for weakness. Alright, so I was going through a situation where I was going through a situation with a girl I was talking to. But my partner and his girl was trying to get me to talk to one of her friends. But this is the thing though, I was asking my partner to send me the girl Instagram they wanted me to talk to. But he was taking all day, so I asked the girl to send it. But he got mad because I DM'd his girl and asked her to send me the what's
He felt like you was too comfortable with shit because you asked for the friend info.
Yeah, but I asked, but
you didn't want her, you want a friend.
Right, but then again, okay, one of the girls I was dealing with, she was pretty as hell and she had a nice body. He following her on social media, so I was like, okay, I don't be saying that shit, but
liking her pictures and shit.
All type of shit, but this is
like her
though.
pictures?
Still do.
Hey, you know why he look? Because he knew his intention. See, when niggas do that shit, they know their intention. And at the end of the day, and that's why they feel secure. Like at the end of the day, you get real insecure when you doing shit and you see somebody else do shit because you know what the fuck it actually is.
Yeah, but I just felt type of way because I was going through something with that girl at the time. I was like, unfollow her because I don't want her to think that you watching her story, this and the other, being petty. He said he did it, but then a month later follow her back, or he probably was like,
probably never unfollowed
her.
So low key, he was too comfortable.
He was too comfortable.
Yeah.
You gotta watch out for niggas like that. They be talking niggas as soon as you fuck up, they be like, man, I can't believe he did you like that.
They be the one putting it in your head. Like,
you know he be out.
You know he be out. You know, even though your business and how you handle your business might be to promote late night. Yo, do you even know if he really promoting late at night? And it's like,
what is he really doing?
See, that's why I didn't like niggas like that because you can easily do that to me because I be at the clubs a lot for like, I don't like going to the club unless I'm performing.
Right.
But it's like, you feel me, I have everybody lit there, I make everybody feel comfortable, regardless female or not, turn up with everybody. Just because I'm an artist, that's my natural, like that's how I am. So like you can easily make it seem like, oh yeah, he talking and this and that. When it comes, if I'm dealing with a dom, it's so different in the club. I won't even get no dancing, won't even do nothing. You feel me? I'll turn you up and whatnot, but I won't even touch you because it's just out of respect for the old lady I got. If I got.
So with all of that being said, so none of y'all have like been in a relationship with y'all friend's chick.
No.
Like on the low.
No. I wish my partner would.
Ain't none of my niggas. Nope.
I wish my nigga would. That's like the furthest though.
But the thing is, like all my niggas that I call friends, I've been with them. Like,
hold on.
My ex, like he's wild, like
the same one.
This nigga put me through so much shit.
Yeah.
So there's this one time after I found out about the side bitch that we just talked about. He stopped dealing with her. We broke up. But we broke up because I told him while we weren't together, I went on 2 dates with these guys from school.
But did you really?
But was they his friends?
No, I did. No, they were like seniors when we were.
But
like
were they his
sophomores.
friends?
No, he got mad because I don't know. I feel like when niggas insecure about the type of guys that you're dealing with, like they were Greek niggas,
Yeah, I know how they are.
Yeah.
But the question is, have you been, I guess, with your guys' friends?
So I never been with his friend, but he's been with my friend. I didn't find out till my homegirl told me. Because they were all in the same organization. Her and my friend had a conversation. So my friend called me over. Hey Tia, can you come over? No. Okay, cool. We chilling, drinking, this and the third. She's like, Tia, I gotta tell you something. I said, what this nigga do? Yeah. She was like, Tia, I don't want to tell you. I said, what do he do? He had sex with so and so.
Damn. So but I ain't gonna lie, in college, that's what everybody was doing. They was fucking everybody. Yeah.
So basically,
that
he
was
fucking your friend, and then on your line talking about, baby, I can't do this without you. You know I miss you, all that shit.
No, but that was after the fact. So you could have had sex with her while we weren't together. Cause like I said, we weren't close. He waited till we got back together to cheat on me, right?
That's your friend though. Like I can't do that even out of a relationship. Like if I leave a girl, I can't fuck with her friends. That's like real right there. Cause it's like you never know if you finna be dealing with her again. And then
it's always like back and forth.
But he knew we were friends. But the thing about it, even during that time we were broken up, we were still messing with each other.
Yeah.
You knew exactly what you were doing.
Oh, child.
I'm
gonna keep my comment for him.
I won't make excuses for nobody because people be knowing.
Yeah, my exes, he put me through some shit.
Yeah. Have y'all ever faked an orgasm and not told your partner?
Yes. I mean because
no.
I didn't want to.
No.
You ain't never faked orgasm? Hold on. You ain't never faked orgasm?
No, I be like
ever.
No, I tell them I don't like it or get up or stop. I'm like, oh, we should probably stop.
I mean,
I'm telling you. She one of the 5 because we all have.
I tell them, no. It's been times where, you know how you like, I know y'all did this shit. You getting fucked and it's just horrible. So, and y'all in the dark, so you just rolling your eyes in the dark like, what the fuck this nigga think he doing? But after the fact, I'm like, hey.
But
maybe we should stop.
During, did you ooh ah ooh?
No, unless it was really ooh ah ooh.
No,
I did. I stopped because it's just like the dumb who I was dealing with, and it was my
the dumb hoe.
Dumb. It's a Haitian word for female. Like so, like the dumb who I was dealing with, like she was one of those people who's like mad sexual, so she thought very highly of herself because of other people. See, I'm the type of nigga, I'm not gonna feed in all that. Just cause other niggas see you that way, don't mean I do. You feel me? So you feel me? Like you feel me? She couldn't do that either. But like, I'm doing it back then and whatnot. I'm just like, bruh, in my head, this shit is not doing it for me. You know what I'm like, shit kind of loose. Like I'm like, where's the grip at? Like where? You feel me? I'm like, I'm over here feeling myself getting soft. She still. Going crazy. I'm like, it's crazy, but I ain't even doing nothing for real. Like, I'm just like,
don't let me
but like, my bad ain't really that bad. That's what I started noticing. My bad is like, when I feel like I'm not doing shit to other women, they still, you was doing what you was doing. I was like, really? Shit, I wasn't even all that hard. Like, shit, but it's just like, I just had to, I didn't want to like let her down because I was the first nigga she dealt with that saw her as herself. I wouldn't even see you as that. Oh my God, she's so bad. Nah, I'm like, that's why I'm be saying everything because I'm like, I'll humble you real quick. It just.
Oh, was she just
because of her bodies and her experience? It just wasn't it no more. Let's just say that.
Yeah.
So she didn't do Kegels.
Yes.
Okay. Gotcha.
Pleasure. Yeah, you said you faked the orgasm, but why you didn't tell her the story?
Like I just said, you can't. That's like telling a girl they vaginas. Why you just can't tell no girl that because they'll get real insecure. If you tell a girl her vagina's not hitting, or you had to fake it, they will get really insecure.
I'm like,
especially if she talked highly of herself.
I had a lot of questions, and I got a lot of questions too. Like she was just like, she's always been insecure. Like, why is it that you don't ever finish with me? I was like, dog, you got stamina, which is true. But at the same time, it's just like because of my stamina, I could use that as an excuse.
You wasn't good.
She noticed. That's the crazy
You wasn't
part.
good. Sorry, I'll be the one to tell you because he didn't.
Damn.
You wasn't good.
Crazy.
So,
Oh no, I told her
Sorry,
afterwards. But
ma'am.
like after we done dealing with each other, like when we was like completely finished, I done, I expressed my true feelings. Like
you
did like
I
that.
mean, it won't hurt as much.
Well, I faked several, and so
Sorry, sir.
sorry, sirs.
Okay, sirs.
Right, sirs. I faked several, and the reason why is because I feel like in that moment, they really be thinking they be doing that shit. Like, they be feeling like they be hitting that shit. Now I will position differently to try and get my nut, or I'll do something different to try and get my nut. However, at the end of the day, you didn't hit it. I did. All I can say is, at the end of the day, like, guys be so, like, passionate about what they doing. Like, if you tell them in that moment, they get offended, and now we can't fix it. Like,
this when y'all get 8 hours.
Oh, when you saying like, oh, I don't like this in the moment.
In that moment. It's like, you can't fix it now. You don't have a nut. I don't have a nut. And I'm a pleaser.
Well, you gotta
So,
say
You
it.
need to know.
You got to say it.
I'm a
like,
pleaser.
that's the only way I'm gonna be able to.
It's okay. Just watch how I guide your hand. Watch how I guide your body. Watch how I guide your head. Because if you not if you not hitting, I'ma guide you. If you hitting, baby, have your way.
Yeah. You said while giving head, or you said while receiving?
Like, wow, giving.
Oh, like if you just in the middle of it, like, hey, you know, I feel your teeth.
Yeah,
it just throw the mood off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
No.
I didn't ever think about it like that. In my mind, I'm saying it because I'm saying it because it's the truth, and you
girls
know
don't like.
what
The girls don't like being guided either. So it's kind of hard. Like, for instance, I done had a situation where it's like I done had teeth before, but at the same time, I was just like, the first time I let it slide because it was just I can't. Because because that was my first time. That was her first time, and she thought she was doing what she was doing. Yeah. So I just kind of like, what I be doing, I'm like, nah, I'm ready to hit it. Let's get it. You feel me? I try to be slick. I try to be slick with it.
Yeah.
But your shit wasn't hurting?
But, I mean, it was, you feel me? Like, he was crying down there. But, like, I learned that, I got to speak up. So I was kind of like trying to do it seductive. I'm like, do some shit like that. Like, do some shit like, like, guide you without letting you know that I'm doing that.
Yeah, I don't fuck that.
I don't say it. I literally just be like, hit that shit from the back. Yeah. Or
just move.
Yeah,
like from the back is like probably like the best position.
I mean,
y'all like missionary? I don't like.
Yes,
I like missionary.
Absolutely.
If you want missionary,
listen. Put them legs. When you put both of her legs, when you touch them, put on her shoulders.
Put on your shoulders.
Go ahead.
Put on your shoulders and lick my toes.
And I'm pinning both of them. Oh wait, if I'm pinning both of them down, I gotta have at least like one of the toes like right here. You feel me? And I gotta have the legs right there. I ain't gonna
one of the toes on his shoulder, and he's sucking your toes.
And he's sucking your toes, and he going up your leg, and now he's fucking you. Ooh.
I'm gonna show you a good time, like when it comes down to it, cause like I'm enjoying this too, cause like I'm not the type of person who just only please you just for your pleasure. I actually find pleasure in it. So like when it come down to eating pussy and all that, I can do that shit for a good minute. Like shit, if you nut too, I'm gonna keep going too. Like I ain't gonna cap. I done had your legs shaking before, and I'm just like still going.
Yeah.
Sometimes that shit just fun, right? Okay.
But at the end of the day, I done fake some. But in my faking, I move you over to get a real one. And then if I just can't get no real one, okay.
Yeah. No, ain't no next time. Well, or you just tell them that. Oh yeah, ain't no do-overs.
Yeah.
If your dick whack, ain't no
zone
do-overs.
out.
Oh yeah, cause remember
when it's bad?
No. She picture other shit.
Oh yeah. She picture other Morris Chestnut. She said she could picture
out. Like
if I don't hear no screaming or anything, then I know I ain't.
Yeah, it's like.
So like I'm gonna want to stop if I see that cause I read my mind, I be reading shit too heavily. So I look at everything. So if I see that you're not fully into it, I'm just like,
it's gonna turn me off.
Yeah, cause I'm gonna get
and at that point, it's just like, alright.
Too, bro.
You feel me? That's why I'm just like, sometimes you gotta like, it depends. That's why I'm like, people don't know, you gotta really take time. Foreplay is everything.
Yeah, it is.
And a lot of people just jump straight into it. And I'm like,
that's horrible.
That's what I'm saying. You really like, that's why I learned how to be hella sensual. You gotta like really like learn the girl body.
Yeah. And it don't have to be nothing like crazy, but you just can't just, alright, I'm ready to stick it in. Like, that's just not how it works.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta get that motherfucker soaked before you put it in.
You
it's just like,
do a lot
if you don't, then
it make it wet on its own.
Cause that's my thing. Is like,
slide in.
You gotta do that thing where you gotta do the like, in and out shit. Then you ain't do your job right beforehand. Cause you supposed to be able to slide that bitch like a slip and slide.
He's a pleaser. It's a difference when you're
a pleaser. Both.
No, when you're
teasing at first and then pleasing in the
end.
When you're a pleaser, when you are a pleaser, you literally, the goal is to have them nut multiple times just from foreplay alone.
Cause check this out. Like, say I get mad horny at the end of the day because you already nutted. When we getting fucking, you gonna think this shit magical, but I nutted already.
It's a mind fuck. For a pleaser, it's a mind fuck. Like,
I'm trying to make
and
you
everybody's not pleasers.
Yeah.
A lot of people are, like, oh, okay, you get your nut, I get my nut, great. Right. But some people really like get aroused by pleasing.
Yeah. And you can tell the difference.
Yeah.
It's a big difference.
Yeah.
Like,
and those are pleasers. And it's like,
No, I'm saying my job. But it's like my job in the situation is just like make you come so much to the point like off just the foreplay that pretty much you just waiting like, oh, if he doing this shit from the foreplay, I want to be dick hitting like that's what I'm trying to get her thinking.
I had that one.
You feel me?
But that dick in their head.
What?
Oh shit.
Oh, he had chicken.
It wasn't big.
He had chicken.
That's why.
Look, I called that shit. He had chicken.
So what's big to y'all?
Honestly,
it's not about being big. It's about every woman has a spot.
Yeah.
Every woman's different. Every woman has a spot. So me, I like curve. I have a spot right here. If you hit it, I don't care how big your leg. If you hit it, we good.
I mean, you want to curve, you can still hit it. You just gotta.
No, it's like.
If a shawty ever ride dick and her legs get tired, put pillows under her knees on both sides, she gonna be able to go crazy.
No. What? Let me try that.
Yeah, shit. I
never thought that.
It's still suspension.
We need a group chat. You need to share your nuts with us.
Yeah. Group chat.
This will help everybody. It's not about how big your dick is. It's just about how
you use it.
Oh, you don't share?
I don't share. I show. That's good.
Oh. So are you trying to show
which
somebody on the couch?
Which moves me to the next question here.
I mean, I'm like,
on the couch. And then look, so since we in the showing business, Mr. Sir.
Can we take a shot?
You keep condom on
you said what we want to see.
Can we take a shot today?
You said what we want to see.
You keep a condom on you?
He said what we want to see.
You.
He said what we want to see. Sit back, baby.
Hold on.
Hickey, right here. Let's go. You said what we want to see.
Oh wow!
Oh my God, Mom! Please, stop watching. Mom, family members.
I was trying to save them, but we gonna shots up to that.
Shut. Is it red? Is it a hickey or not?
It ain't no hickey.
It ain't no hickey, baby. You ain't even doing it right.
He ain't stuck.
You gotta do it again. You gotta do it again.
Y'all get y'all shots. It's shot o'clock. Ciao. Yeah, I got you. Mr. Sir.
Come on.
Mr. Pleasure.
Are you scared?
Yeah, Pleasure ready to go home. He ready to go home. He said, I had enough of this today.
Ain't no going home.
Well,
Take a shot.
Look.
you want to trade names, big dog? I'm just playing. Like, she said, Mr. Pleasure. Shit, I thought you were talking to me.
you
Just one?
You keep condoms on you?
Just one?
I mean, shit, just in case. Alright.
Just one. Answer the question.
You
I
keep
mean,
condoms
it's
on you?
just one right for now.
How many you
Like,
got on you right now?
I don't got one just in
It
my
don't matter.
pocket.
He only need one.
See, like being picky.
What the fuck you don't? You need more than one.
He
See, listen,
need
of course,
one.
but
He
like
need one.
seeing it being picky, you
You
only
need
fuck with certain
one at
bitches.
least.
You
but
You only
need
fuck with
one.
certain doms.
Okay.
See, being picky, you only fuck with certain doms. So I'm only fucking with doms that I know I can just, raw dig it. Plus, pull out being strong since I was a kid. I ain't never had no jit unless I wanted one. So at the end of the day,
You just
period.
pregnant.
Yeah.
You just talking
listen,
Pull out.
under that situation, guess what? I was hot and I actually wanted to. Like every other situation, I
So
literally
the
always pull
truth
out.
come out. Okay, got it.
Girl, I said
So-
accidental on purpose.
Accident on purpose. You did. Okay, so pleasure. So you got a condom on you?
He said two.
You got how many?
2.
Let's see
Okay,
it right
okay. Is on you or in the car?
Neither one of y'all
So,
got none in your pocket.
okay.
So, wait.
No.
Hold on. Two
You
seconds.
gonna kill the
So if
mood.
you in the house, right? If you in the house right now, and she said, pull that dick out.
It is though. We're grown. This is high school. Like
If
if
you
you got
fuck
one on you,
right now, and you gotta stop to go to the car.
I'ma leave.
Well, no, if I know that I'm getting some pussy, I'm going to.
But
have
you
it
don't
on me.
know.
If you don't know.
If I'm pulling up on the
Oh, so you saying you got
No,
it in the
but I'm
car 'cause
saying-
it's a podcast?
if
If you don't know.
You saying you got it in the car because it's a podcast?
No.
Oh, you in a relationship?
No, he was saying that if he knew he had one, if he knew he was about to get some. See, at the end of the day, even if I know I'm about to get some, I'm still might leave it in the whip just cause to see what type of time she on.
What?
But if she legit,
Okay.
if she go too easy, if she like too easy with it, like if she's like there's no pushback,
Nigga, put
then
that
I'm
shit
like,
in
oh no,
real
she
life.
got something. She got something.
Exactly. Take care of that pussy like that, boy. I know.
Where your wallet? Where your wallet?
In my pocket.
Why the fuck the condom not in the wallet?
Right.
Needs to
Just
be in the
one,
wallet.
one at least should be in your
Just
in your
one.
wallet.
Just in
I
case.
keep my wallet in my car.
First of all, at this point
Okay,
in my
you.
life,
His in his pocket, right here. I see it.
no, it's, yeah.
So why the fuck your condom not in your motherfucking wallet?
In your pocket.
I mean, also, it's not my wallet because I'm
Because-
I'm celibate right now. And it's
What?
kind of like somewhere celibate. I'm
It's
only fucking with certain
No,
niggas.
this not my wallet.
It's in my wallet. It's not in my
wallet
wallet.
is it?
It's not in
Who
my wallet.
wallet?
See, listen, I don't care, cause like I'm not just out here fucking. Like I'm just not out here doing that
But
right
if
now.
you have one just in case.
It's probably getting used. But then
Okay.
again, it's like,
But
Yes.
if you don't have one,
So,
see, I
if you don't have one,
Mhm.
is you still hitting?
It depends on the girl.
yeah,
Bro.
if she's like
Bro.
that type of girl,
Dog.
it's like,
What you mean? Ain't no type, cause a
Yeah,
bad
yeah,
bitch
yeah.
can have something.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, no, but I'm
A bad bitch can have some.
Okay. But
just
even if
depends.
she
You can-
carry, even if she
Look.
carry herself like cat and mouse, you
Mhm.
know, that don't mean she ain't got shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That just mean that I don't want to disclose
Same
that I
for-
have
same
something.
for
though.
Yeah.
The niggas do the same thing though.
Exactly.
That's why you keep one on you just in case. Like
Yeah.
at the end of the day.
Yeah, I kinda-
Exactly.
but also,
But the thing about it,
like
the thing
that.
about it, I've been in a relationship
I'm
so
like-
long. I've been in a relationship so long that
I-
I've never
I probably got like
used
30,
a
40
condom.
condoms.
Yeah.
But I don't be fucking, so.
Right.
like I
so
don't be
you're
fucking, so
you're
what's the
recently
point?
out of
I
a
have a
relationship.
bunch
so
of-
I feel it.
I'm
But
recently
you
out of a
single,
relationship, but
so get your
I need to
own
keep
condoms.
some.
Get
I
your
need
own
to keep
Listen,
condoms.
if I know I'm about to get some pussy, I got condoms on me, I might hit the gas
But
station.
you never
You
know.
never know.
You
You
could
Yeah,
go.
no,
just
shut-
licked my
listen,
girl
listen,
neck.
listen.
You didn't know what was gonna happen next.
Listen.
I was like, pause it.
Listen,
Let's go.
I'm gonna keep.
No, hold on, I gotta go to my car.
I'm just keep it
So
buck.
say we know you missed the pull out sir himself, but
Not what it is.
Come on, sir.
but say like he pulled out his phone. So let's say you need to pull out them comments like that. But let's say that you ain't missed the pull out sir.
Mhm.
You leave and you like we going to get a condom right now.
It ruins the mood.
I mean, yeah.
It most
I just say
definitely
like, but that's what
I'm
I
good at it.
I have girls at my.
I'm
I have a girl at my
good.
place because just in case it's in the car,
good.
it's always in the cabinet.
No, I've been in that
It was
situation.
almost,
So if she-
almost
So
like
if she fuck you without a condom and you don't pull out, is it
What you mean
Let's
I don't
go.
pull out? What you talking
I'm
about?
pulling
No,
out.
I'm pulling out. Go ahead.
Some do,
Hey.
some do.
I even pulled out
But
one
are you-
condom on.
okay,
Hey,
but-
listen.
but
the pussy
if-
ain't never that good to where if I'm nutting a girl, I'm going to get a plan B.
That's what I was
Come on
asking.
now.
I'm
If,
not
if
going
you
with it.
don't pull out, are you going to get a plan B?
Yeah,
Yes.
but I plan
Who
to
paying?
go.
Are you paying for it?
I'm paying.
Yeah,
I don't
because I
hesitate.
nutted in you.
Exactly.
So
I
I'm
don't play
playing.
that shit.
I like that.
And plus on
Yeah.
top of
I
that,
like that.
I
and
like
on top of
that.
that, like
I like
I
that.
I like
know
that
I
real
don't-
bad.
I know I don't want no kid with no random dom. dumb. So at the end of the day, I gotta have if I accidentally nothing, you.
I'm not. It don't matter what. I'm not ready for no child, so I'm playing B. I don't care what.
You feel me? You grown at the end of the day, so you know what the fuck is up. So you know you don't want no kids.
So
Can I tell a quick story?
Okay.
Real quick. This happened to me once where the dude was trying to get me pregnant on purpose. And so when the condom popped, I'm like, hey, plan B. I'm immediately 2 seconds plan B. And he like, nah, you good. And I said, what is this? What does that mean? He like,
you know it popped?
yes, I felt it. I said, hey, you gotta stop, pop. And so he was like, oh, so I'm like, okay, plan B. And he like, no, you straight, you good. And I'm like, no, what's good? He like, no, you straight, you good. And it pissed me off so bad. I had the money, I just didn't want to spend my own damn money. But he just was like shutting down any kind of conversation about it. And then it just so happened that his homeboy pulled up like a few minutes later. So he outside kicking it with him. I'm like, come talk to me. He like, no. Because he was not he did not want me to take the plan B. So I left, I get in the car, I'm slamming the door, I'm like, I got something for his ass. I went straight to the stove. Hey, plan B, because I don't play that. But I knew he was trying to get me pregnant on purpose because he told me randomly out of nowhere, he was like, if you get pregnant, he was like, I was just kind of like thinking like, you know, if you get pregnant,
I'd be so worried.
He was like, you know, we could keep it and just kind of, and I was like, oh, okay. But in my mind, I'm like, this nigga being weird. So when the condom popped, I was like, yeah, no. And when he wasn't trying to get the money, like, no, you straight, you good, you gonna be good.
Okay, you right.
But I don't understand. Yeah, nigga get a girl pregnant because they don't want no other nigga to have that girl.
Exactly.
But that don't stop them. You know how many deals?
The dumbest reason.
Like, that don't stop the girl.
So with that, with her story, right? Mm-hmm. If a nigga don't pay for your plan B,
I'm paying for it.
Yeah.
Cause I don't know kids.
I'll pay for
I don't give a fuck.
Because it's like
I'll find
on top of that, like we have to be honest. If I have a kid, I want my baby daddy or my husband to take care of the kid. If you don't want a kid, or if you don't want a kid, and I get pregnant by you, and you don't want it, I'm sorry. Like abortion.
No, my mama raised me a certain way.
Your choice.
My mama raised me a certain way. So if I actually get a girl pregnant,
niggas cheat the most when a girl pregnant.
Yeah. I'm gonna keep it a buck.
But it's like if you know you're not ready for a kid, and I know I'm not ready for a kid. I don't care what I believe in. I'm not about to bring my kid into a toxic situation and have them fucked up.
Yeah,
because at the end of the day, it's about the kid.
If I find out you pregnant and it's past that point where you can get an abortion, you my girl, we together, and you take care of that.
But that's you. That's you.
Yeah.
But there's hella other niggas. I don't want to have kids.
At the end of the day, I can't speak.
Yeah.
I'm saying I can't speak from it. But the thing is, I had a kid with a girl. I was about to have a kid with a girl who I didn't really want to be with. At the end of the day, since she was my ex, and I know that I'm going to be in my kid's life. Listen.
I don't want you to be with me for no child.
I mean, like, I'll be co-parenting and stuff if it's toxic. But, you know, I'm not finna leave my kid like how I view it as this. I don't matter what we got going on, do not involve my kid in anything.
What if you're in a relationship with somebody, you're in a relationship, and you all have expressed that you do not want kids right now, but she ends up pregnant? Or you nut on one of them nights, drunken nights and stuff. You nut, is she to get a plan B, or you feel like getting an abortion, or what are those?
I do plan B, so I don't play that shit. And if she get pregnant, she get an abortion. And I'm gonna be 100 with you. I'm not gonna be with you.
Y'all in like a 5-year relationship?
I used to answer that question a lot differently before it actually happened. That's how I knew like myself, cause like my girl at the time, like she had a miscarriage, but at the same time, like, I knew that we're not at a state to where I would want to have a kid with you.
Ooh, child, there's been a whole lot of spice on this one right here. At this point, ooh, child. Let's go on ahead and get into this game. So who going first?
Pleasure, because he right next to me.
Ooh, Pleasure, there you go.
And then we gonna pass it down.
Roll the dice.
Red.
Red. What color?
No. I was looking at this part.
Yeah.
Alright, point to the person in the room who you wouldn't mind taking home with you tonight.
Point.
God damn, that hurt. Okay, cool. Pass it down. We need to go elaborate on anything. Let's get it.
Cause he had to choose one.
Green. That's green. Okay.
I want red.
I hope so.
Have you ever taken someone's virginity? No.
Yeah.
No.
Okay. Guys,
Jordan.
yeah.
I hope not.
Ooh.
Alright.
Man, that's a question.
Oh, it's getting spicy.
Yeah, let's spice.
Choose 3 people in the room to fuck, marry, kill.
Yes, let's get it. I already know who he fucking.
Right?
What if I said I wanted to marry her? Like,
Oh.
like,
Alright, let's go.
Who you married?
He's killing me. I already know. Let's go.
I want everybody feelings here. Hold on, okay, let me get popping.
You're cute.
My feelings don't get hurt, baby.
Nah, I was trying to figure out. Okay, hold on. She a little freaked out, so I'm trying to pick between which one. Like, I'm still curious about her. She like in between when it comes out. Let me just answer the question. Okay, so I'm fucking Tammy, marrying Shorty right here, and unfortunately I'm feeling. Right?
Damn, I'm dead.
I would have fucked you too, but then I don't have that option. Like,
It's alright. It's alright. I'm okay with being killed. I'm cool.
it's
I'm cool
okay.
with that.
Like,
Alright.
just somebody had to go.
Green.
Alright, what's your favorite way to be seduced? Probably just like eat my coochie or something like that.
Y'all like
Y'all
6ix9ine?
seduced,
Like-
like,
Y'all like 6ix9ine?
Hell, wait.
I
Why you saying it like that?
seduce
$6ix9ine?
is basically getting twice, not
No,
just
because
like.
most of the time I'm the type of bitch that's gonna text you and
Hell
tell you
yeah,
I want some dick.
69.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
like, you feel me? That's still an art too. You feel me? Like,
What's
you
the
taking the
art?
whole game out of it. Like, you know,
What's the art?
like say I'm
I
in
pulled up. I told you I want dick.
I mean, yeah,
So when I
like,
get there,
yeah, but like shit's like
provide.
being seduced, like, you know, like.
And you sucking on my neck, you sucking on my ear, you
Like,
sucking,
what
you
you mean?
feeling on my titties, yeah.
That's seducing. That's
Okay,
like
well,
entice.
okay, well,
yeah.
there he go. He got his answer.
So that's good enough.
Ooh, yellow.
Boring.
If you were in a committed relationship and your partner was sentenced to 5 years, are you holding them down? Hell, fuck no.
Bitch,
After
I'm
like
throwing
the
dick.
first
That's
week.
selfish. Like, you want
Okay,
me to.
fine.
Right, that's selfish, but it's some bitches
Okay,
that want
fine.
your
Second
home.
week.
I mean, that's my life.
Second?
So I'm allowed to.
Okay, fine. Third week. After the
First
third
month.
No, I think
This
first year.
This bitch had been
First
celibate
year
for like
or
a
two.
year. So I don't want to hear that.
First year.
But still, 5 years is a long time.
It is. We didn't say wait the whole 5. We
Oh.
said stop
But the
acting
thing
like
about
you
it,
want
my
all of it.
mindset is,
Okay.
would the nigga do it? Would the nigga do the same if I was in?
No.
Okay.
Right, exactly.
They'll be
That
fucking
nigga-
all the bitches.
I
So,
mean,
that nigga
I'm
throwing
not
dick.
waiting.
I'm throwing
but
dick.
it's not. I'm not waiting.
Class
I'ma
say
do.
he throwing dick.
I'm tossing that bitch around like a hot
Okay.
potato.
I'ma do what I wanna do.
First week, first month, when you throwing
Probably
dick.
a month.
But I'm not gonna embarrass you while
I'ma
you
feel bad for
waiting.
the
I'm gonna do it
Yeah,
as soon
If I love
as
you, I'm not gonna
Listen,
embarrass
as soon
you.
as soon as he say he's ready down there, and if
Yeah.
that's the next day, or if that's goddamn
Right.
the next 2 months, it's whatever. I mean, I can go a little while like without it now that I like started becoming
Yeah.
celibate and trying to like
Yeah.
train myself for certain things.
Yeah.
Not me.
But like now, but like back then, like hell no, no.
Yeah, I'm sorry. You get sentenced to 5 years,
That's
my
a
love.
lot.
You didn't think about me, so I'm thinking about you. Oh, y'all wanna roll again?
You wanna go again?
That's fine. We can roll.
Come on, let's
You
go.
just
go.
rolled the second time, so of course it should be.
That was my first
Who's
time.
on first?
Green.
No. One more time. You did it wrong. No. One more time. You did it wrong.
Oh my god.
Yeah, red.
Red.
Listen, nigga.
Take your shirt.
Okay, get your green one. Get your green.
Go ahead and do green.
Have you ever had one night stand? If so,
It's
Have you
over.
ever had a
one night stand. So tell the people about your
If
experience.
so, tell everybody your experience.
Uh,
So the first answer is yes or no.
yeah,
Okay, so how was the
Was
experience?
it good or bad?
it was good. It was good.
So you was in the club, you seen Shorty from across the room, you was like,
What happened?
Fuck the night.
I had a couple one night stands. That's what I'm trying to think of, like the best one.
Mm.
I ain't gonna hold you.
I had one.
I had a few. No, I've only had 3 in total.
I
They
had
were
2.
all awkward.
was.
I had to.
It was good.
Y'all ever heard of a penis pearl?
No.
The nigga
Anyway,
had a penis
it was
pearl.
good. I don't know about that. It was good, but like I said, it's the whole head thing.
Yeah.
I can like
It was teeth.
Like it wasn't necessarily teeth,
Or
but
it
if you
just
talking like you finna suck my soul.
Right.
See, listen, that's the reason why I don't talk because how I see
Me too.
with
I don't
the
talk
niggas
either.
is like the
Ain't gonna
thing is
lie.
like we don't know how we finna be that day at the end of the day.
Yeah,
So
right.
it's like I don't try to boast myself. I know I'm good. I know
Exactly.
but at the same time I don't know what I'm gonna be on that day.
So what time?
So-
When y'all lost your virginity?
16.
Somebody been the
18.
oldest.
17.
18.
19.
Okay.
Damn. So I'm just a hoe.
14.
Oh, never mind. I feel better.
14. 13, 14.
Shawty's popping that pussy in 9th grade, but like.
What? We just had this conversation.
Yeah.
Girl, we paying attention. You know I was sleep on that couch.
No,
Like,
you was
Oh,
talking.
we'll talk about it on this.
This one.
Yeah, you was talking.
Okay. Go ahead, roll, cause y'all was
Mr.
spicy.
What you call him? Mr. What?
No, you called yourself pleasure.
Mr. Pleasure himself wasn't listening.
If given the opportunity, would you smash any of your boyfriends / girlfriends, homeboys / homegirls?
No.
Yes.
It depends.
I feel like
That's it.
Some of them do be fine though.
Y'all sweet. That's why I don't want none of y'all. That's why I want my bitch on none of my niggas.
I don't have a boyfriend,
That's
but.
fine.
Yeah, shit, I dropped
It's
it.
other ways.
Oh shit.
I already know though.
Oh,
Like,
okay. Y'all see how it goes.
shit. Show everyone in the room your favorite sexual position by demonstrating with the person in front.
Yeah!
Y'all got a pillow? Like,
I sure do.
Oh yeah! Hey, don't play with it either, bro.
We out the way.
Y'all ready? Ooh.
Shit!
Ooh.
Hold on.
Shit. Not them legs with
Sorry, mom.
Bro!
just like that. Like that. Just like that. I got a little bit of goddamn.
Hey, long as clean up the derrick.
Hey.
I'm hearing everything. What you talking about? Come on,
All
sound like
right.
you know something.
Yeah, just sit on the pillow.
Right, it's her still laying down.
She taking her back. All right, so y'all see me here first with the pillow and them legs up and
In the air. They were in the air, they was in the mouth, they was everywhere.
another episode of toes in the mouth. Okay.
Right. Part 2.
Yeah.
Toes part 2.
And one thing about it, we gonna get all them secrets and them Plan Bs about you, okay?
Yeah. And we is.
So we're here with another episode of Your Girl Britt
And your girl Tam.
on our podcast.
A little spicy.
A little what?
A little spicy.
A little who?
A little spicy.
Shit, I can't cut to you. Like,
Bye. See y'all next time.
So y'all don't forget to like,
Comment.
and subscribe.
Make sure to follow us on all of our social media platforms.
Yeah, because it just got a little spicy.